dinosaur.
No.
Run for your lives. It's the Martian Daleks with phasers and stun guns.
No.
Well, who is it then?
It's the 2 Tons of Rock and Roll radio show.
got to move. You've got to move. You got to wiggle around, honey. Get in the groove. When you feel that rhythm down to your shoes. Yeah, move. Well, I love you, baby. Now, honey, I really do. But there's something I want you to do. I want you to learn how to dance with me. Some of these here brand new steps. All right? Okay. When you feel that rhythm down to your shoe, just move. Yeah, move. You've got to do the move. You've got to move. Just wiggle around, honey. And get the groove, see? When you feel that rhythm down to your shoe. Yeah, move. Let's go now. Is just relax and follow me. And when you feel that beat down to your shoes, just move. Yeah, move. You've got to move. You got to move. You got to wiggle around, honey. That's right, you're in the groove now. Feel that rhythm down to your shoes.
Hello and good evening everyone here out in Splinterwood Radio land. Hope you're keeping well. Yes, DJ JB tonight. 3 hours of rock and roll and coming your way. Like that little track there, Chester Smith. You gotta move. That's what we're going to try and do. Get you moving tonight. And I got a little bit of a theme running. I'll reveal that a little bit more later in the show. But before we go any further, Triple B. Yes, Big Ball Bobber. Absolutely fantastic show once again, Triple B. And don't worry, he'll be back at 9 o'clock. So it'll be Lady Triple B. So basically normally we have Lady C, so we're going backwards in the alphabet, so we've got Lady B, B, B. Anyhow, yes, he'll be on at 9 o'clock, taking over from Lady C this week. So looking forward to that, tuning into, Big Ball Bopper once again. Anyhow, as I say, going to keep you rock and rolling as best we can, as we come to you live from the Cool Shed, or the Cool Hole as I like to call it. And a bit damp out there at the moment, never mind. Play a hot rock and roll coming up, like this one, Red Foley and Crazy Little Guitar Man.
Well, a red-hot band just got into town. All the little cats got to jumping around. One little kitty cat standing in the corner. Just one look and I knew she was a goner. I gotta make you mine, you make me feel so fine. He's a crazy little guitar man. He's a guitar man. A crazy guitar man, a wild guitar man, a gone guitar man. Well, I love that rhythm so just to listen to him go. He's a crazy little guitar man. For a dance. After one look, they didn't have a chance. Stood all alone with my teeth in a chatter. A good-looking cat said, "Baby, what's the matter?" I love that fella so just to listen to him go. He's a crazy little guitar man. He's a guitar man, a crazy guitar man, a wild guitar man, a gone guitar man. Well, I love that rhythm so just to listen to him go. He's a crazy little guitar man. guitar man, a crazy guitar man, a wild guitar man, a darn guitar man. Oh, well, I love that rhythm so just listen to him go. He's a crazy little guitar man, crazy little guitar man, crazy little guitar man, crazy little guitar man.
Well, she's fat like a cat, skinny like a pillar, and that's why we call her Caterpillar, Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, baby, where you gonna get tonight? Well, she's my baby, I want you to know it. She tell me that she love me and she knows how to show it. Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, baby, where you gonna get tonight? Well, where we gonna get tonight? 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 Caterpillar, baby, where you gonna get tonight? She don't ever walk, but she can rock and roll on a 40-inch log. Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, baby, where you gonna get tonight? Well, she likes to dance, but she likes to bop, but you better start running when she blows her top. Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, baby, where you gonna get tonight? 'Cause she's fat like a cat, and skinny like a pillar, and that's why we call her Caterpillar, Caterpillar. Big Caterpillar, big Caterpillar, baby, where you gonna get tonight? Well, where we gonna get tonight? 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 Caterpillar, baby, where you gonna get tonight? Night. Where you gonna get tonight? Where you gonna get tonight?
Text the studio now on 0788 88 99921. Also email studio@splinterwoodradio.uk.
That's right, yes, that's the number there. If you want to contact us here in our studio, and I've already got some messages coming in. Boss Man's already joined, Brian and Becky, and I see Joe and Charlie Winton, Dads and Maria. I will do some shout outs a bit later. Kevin Peter Holt there. No, he's not in the pub, Kevin. No, he's not. Unfortunately, a personal matter going on today, so he couldn't join us. But yes, so should be back to normal next week, all being well. In the meantime, here's Jet Powers, and he's got some loud perfume.
Well, I was taking my girl on a dancing date. She dressed so long, well, it made us late. Her skirt was so tight, she could hardly walk. But chewing that gum and talk, I helped she talk. She was loud, she was loud perfume. My baby was loud perfume. Her hips were real and her cheeks were too. Had on home a bebop shoe. But when we got there, she took the floor. They all stood back and had to watch her go. She was loud, she was loud for you. My baby was loud for you. Now they all see she's a teenage square, but I love the girl 'cause I don't care. When I first kissed her, it was so sweet. She just knocked me off my feet. Loud girl, she was loud for you. She was loud for you. My baby was loud for you. But when I couldn't see her, I feel so blue. The rest as a cat on a hot tin roof. My friends all laugh and call me a fool. But that's what a real true love will do. Loud for you. She was loud for you. She was loud for you. My baby was loud for you. All right, all right. Oh, wait now. My baby was just knocked me on my feet. Loud, my baby was like a girl. She was loud, my baby was like a girl. She was loud, my baby was loud to me. Oh, when I can't see her, my feet so blue. But Bessie says I can't, I'm till blue. Friends all there, call me a fool. But that's what a real cool love is. Loud, my baby was like a girl. She was loud, my baby was like a girl. She was loud, my baby was loud to me. Yeah, my baby was loud to me. All right, my baby was loud to me. Well, a hell operator, give me central number 309. Well, a hell operator, give me central number 309. I gotta talk to my baby, the one that I love so fine. Well, hello, baby, do you remember me? Though we're miles apart, I got a broken heart, but a real good memory. I didn't get no letter, so I thought you'd better get in touch with me. A long time, no love, I didn't get a pretty postcard. A long time, no love, but baby, don't be so hard on me. That's right. Well, a hell operator, just how much was the call? My baby hung up and I hardly got to talk at all. 3 minutes over time, and me without another dime. Oh, operator, don't hang up on me too. A long time, no love, I didn't get a penny postcard. A long time, no love, but baby, don't be so hard on me. That's right. Well, a hell operator, just how much was it called? My baby's hung up and I hardly got to talk at all. 3 minutes over time, and me without another dime. Oh, operator, don't hang up on me too. Oh, operator, don't hang up on me too. Oh, operator, don't hang up.
Knock, knock, knocking, knocking on my door. Knock, knock, knocking like you did before. Knock, knock, knocking, knocking on my door. I said, go away, baby, I don't love you no more. Yeah, yeah, baby, you got a lot of chance. You melt every heart in your two arms. Time will prove no one loves you. And then when you won't know what to do, you'll come and knocking, 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 knocking on my door. Knock, knock, knocking like you did before. Knock, knock, knocking, knocking on my door. I said, go away, baby, I don't love you no more. Well, baby, you knew I was lonely, so you promised to love me only. Then when I gave my heart to you, you left me for somebody new. You come and knocking, 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 knocking on my door. Knock, knock, knocking like you did before. Knock, knock, knocking, knocking on my door. I said, go away, baby, I don't love you no more. Well, a pretty, pretty girl with your coal black hair, you make all the guys just stop and stare. Someday that hair will turn to gray, and then when your life is not so gay, you'll come and knocking, 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 knocking on my door. Knock, knock, knocking like you did before. Knock, knock, knocking, knocking on my door. I said, go away, baby, I don't love you no more.
I said, go away, baby, I don't love you no more.
There's Eddie Bell there for you. Knock, knock, knock. Should have been an Eddie doorbell, really, shouldn't it? Wouldn't have to knock then. Very kind of you, boss man. He said, I'm not alone. I have all the listeners. Well, I've got half a dozen of you anyhow, so that's all right. Cheers, mate. Nice one. We've also got Edwardian Kev with us as well. And Mike Denley. Yes, Mike Denley's joined us already. Nice one there. Enjoying the Rock and Goose at the beginning there. Nice one, Mike. And just going down the list there already. Yeah, it's getting very busy. Excellent stuff. Don't give you want any requests on that. Do bring me in anything from the 50s and rockin' 60s. Okay. We do our retro track of the week. Or in this case, retro tracks of the week. And I'll explain that a little bit more later. But we're going to have two. Yeah, we're going to have two retro tracks this week. And one for a very good reason. Just a bit of fun, really. Anyhow, onwards and upwards. Here's Lee Dresser.
Get the message to you fast. I'm gonna pick up a love and a beat of my love for you. I'm like an 8-man Tarzan swinging from a long grapevine, and I'm looking for you so that I can make you mine. I'll climb up a tree so I'm good and high, then let out with that Tarzan cry. Then I'll pick up a log and a beat of my love for you. All right. I'm in the jungle, I will do as the natives do. I'll do things their way and act like it's nothing new. And if I see you sitting in a cool glade, I'm gonna make the loudest sound ever made, 'cause I'm gonna pick up a log and a beat of my love for you. Yeah, well I'm gonna pick up a log and a beat of my love for you. Yeah, beat of my love for you. Oh yeah, 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 honey, you know I'm gonna beat up my love. Oh yeah, yeah, baby.
Well, I live on bologna and a stick of macaroni just to see my little Dinah-Lee. When the Mississippi River, nothing that I wouldn't give. I gotta see my little Dinah-Lee. Dinah-Lee, Dinah-Lee, you never know what you do to me. Oh yeah. Ooh, well, I'd give her all my money just to hear her call me honey. Gotta see my little Dinah-Lee. I'd gladly do all of this just for one little kiss. I gotta see my little Dinah-Lee. Dinah-Lee, Dinah-Lee, you'll never know what you do to me. She likes to dance, romance, and do all these things I like to do. She likes to flip up and pop and really swing to the hop. She just gets started when the band gets through. Well, she talks so neat and finally when we meet, I'm gonna love my little Dinah-Lee. Oh, I'm gonna give her a squeeze and ask her please, please, please to marry me, my little Dinah-Lee. Dinah-Lee, Dinah-Lee, you'll never know what you do to me. Oh, let's swing it now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're sure gonna leave. Let's dance. She likes to dance, romance, and do all these things I like to do. She likes to flip up and pop and really swing to the hop. She just gets started when the band gets through. Well, she talks so sweet and finally when we meet, I'm gonna love my little Dinah-Lee. I'm gonna give her a squeeze and ask her please, please, please to marry me, my little Dinah-Lee. Dinah-Lee, Dinah-Lee, you'll never know what you do to me. Yeah. Dinah-Lee, Dinah-Lee, you'll never know what you do to me. Oh, you got got me all out of breath, baby.
This is Splinterwood Radio on air.
Baby, when I take you out tonight, I fix your hair, I dress up right, paint your fingertips are nice and white, but leave your sweet, sweet lips alone. Little Lucy, don't you put no lipstick on. Don't you put no lipstick on. Before the night is through, I'm gonna kiss it right off of you. Baby, you can wear your Paris perfume, the pink chemise that rocks the room. But if you want a little old love to bloom, then leave your sweet, sweet lips alone. Little Lucy, don't you put no lipstick on. Don't you put no lipstick on. Before the night is through, I'm gonna kiss it right off for you. Do you want the folks to know how your lips thrill me so? Every little kiss we share will show, so leave your sweet, sweet lips alone. Little Lucy, don't you put no lipstick on. Don't you put no lipstick on. Before the night is through, I'm gonna kiss it right off for you. Yeah, little Lucy, don't you put
I saw you rocking on the show, and all the cats were saying, go, go, go. I must admit you weren't really the most on television from a coast to coast. The kids in Philly all began to swing, and my heart went ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Virginie, oh, Virginie, oh, Jeannie, Jeannie with the dark blue eyes. When Ricky Nelson's record started to rock, I turned around and you were doing a bop. I switched my TV set to channel number 2, just to get a better look at you. I picked you up away down in Savannah, from the station way up in Atlanta. Oh, Jeannie, oh, Jeannie, oh, Jeannie, Jeannie with the dark blue eyes. Nobody else can do the bop like you can. I bet your daddy was a swinging man. You're really shaking when you flip your hips. You got my poker heart to do it flips. Oh, 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 me, oh, my. Oh, 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 sweetie pie. Oh, Jeannie. Oh, Jeannie. Oh, Jeannie. Jeannie with the dark blue eyes. From a coast to coast, the kids in Philly all began to swing and made my heart go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Virginie, oh, Jeannie, oh, Jeannie, Jeannie with the dark blue eyes. When Ricky Nelson's record started to rock, I turned around and you were doing a bop. I switched my TV set to channel number 2, so I could get a better look at you. I'm sitting down in the old Savannah, watching you from up in Atlanta. Oh, Jeannie, oh, Jeannie, oh, Jeannie, Jeannie with the dark blue eyes. Jeannie with the dark blue eyes. Jeannie with the dark blue eyes.
That's Doug Powell there for you, and Jeannie with the dark blue eyes. He certainly did have. And just reading some of the messages coming in there, Ed Kev there is now joined by Lucas, so even to everyone out there in Finland as well. So even to you lot. And Martin and Luton, yes, I'm well, mate, thank you. And Boss Man, what do you say there, Boss Man? Do I have a minus hat on the cool shed? Well, I don't know what the minus hat. I got some sort of helmet on, I must admit. No comment on that one, ladies and gentlemen, please. And yes, Mike, well, I'll play that for you as Mike Denley there. He's asked for requests as well as Boss Man. So say, any requests from the 50s and rockin' 60s, please. And we'll do our very best to get them on for you. If I got them here, I will play them for you. Anyhow, yeah, a little bit of a theme tonight in and out of the show. Not going to overdo it, but as you know, it's Coronation Day tomorrow, isn't it? So I thought we'll have some tracks with the word king in, or some royal connections, so just a little bit of fun. So every so often I'll throw in the odd one or two, have a little listen, see if you can pick up on which ones have got the word king in them. Like this one, for example. This is Russ Bryan and the King of Rock and Roll.
Well, I wish I was the king of rock and roll, 'cause I know I got that music in my soul. I better do something before I get too old. If I get too old then I can't rock and roll. If I get too old I'll have to do the stroll. But now I ain't enough money for coffee and a roll.
say.
Yeah, Carl Perkins there, and apparently her love rubbed off. And just got a message there from Laura. Hope you're well and all listeners, brother. Really a bit cheeky here about one from the King Cats. Sorry, Laura, as I said, as I keep saying, anything from the 50s and rock and 60s on this show, okay, except for our retro tracks, which normally come from the 70s and 80s. And, well, yeah, King Cats, great band, but a little bit modern for me. I'll leave that to the others. Maybe not Bossman, maybe Big Ball Bob, I was reading Bossman's message there, might pick up on that a little bit later for you, okay? But if you want something else, I know that he's being a bit cheeky, she says. Yeah, not a problem, but yeah, on this occasion, I will say no, okay? As I say, great band. And just having a look on the thing, I've got messages coming in all directions here. Mr. Mike Denley, yeah, you want Bobby Lee Trammell in this particular track? No problem, mate.
Like the way you kiss me, the way you hold me tight, the way you give me loving. In the middle of the night, you're the mostest girl. You're the mostest girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're the mostest girl. You're the mostest girl. Really like the way you thrill me, making me feel so fine. When we're close together, your heart beat right to mine. You're the mostest girl. Don't let go, I'm feeling fine. To give me loving like you did last night. When you chill my spine, I like the way you kill, the way you hold me tight, the way you give me love. In the middle of the night, you're the mostest girl. Oh yeah, you're the mostest girl. But if you hold me close and don't let go, I'm feeling fine. Give me loving like you did last night. When you chill my spine, I like the way you thrill me and make me feel so fine. When we're close together, your heart beat right on mine. You're the mostest girl. Oh yeah, you're the mostest girl. Oh yeah, you're the mostest girl.
Bobby Trammell there, especially for you, Mike Denley. He ain't got that one in his collection yet, he says. I'm sure he'll find it somewhere. And yes, Laura, I can do that one for you. She said, what about one from the King himself? Yeah, we'll be playing some King later in the show. You're getting the hang of this now, aren't you? And yeah, Paul and Lynn Steenson, yeah, that's on my list, actually, funny enough. And my Laura's favourite as well, one of the favourites from Billy Furry. So yeah, that might be a good debate. Who is the king of British rock and roll? Ooh, that's a good question, isn't it? Maybe I'll play a few tracks from people who say certain people, including Billy Furry, is the king of British rock and roll. Yes, that could be controversial, that one. I might throw that in later. Why not, indeed? And just having a look down the list there, and Edward and Kev, yes, what's he saying there? He said, can I play Bim Bam Boom? I believe that's by the Eldorados off the top of my head there. I'll have a look at that one while we're talking. And he said he won't be listening next week as he's in England from Monday to Sunday. And he's off to Nottingham to see his family. And if you're down that way, the Rock Your Sinners all day. He'll be down there in Luton. So there you go. So you can go and say hi to him. And I hope I got the right one for you, mate. This is Bim Bam Boom by the Eldorados. Well, I'm sorry about that, Kev. It should have been Bim Bam Boom by the Eldorados. I don't know what's going on there. It's all gone quiet on me. Yeah, that's live for you. You can't get any live than that. That's caught me right out, isn't it? Oh, dear. I'm not quite sure what happened there. In the meantime, let's have some Jerry Lee. Dear, dear, dear. And by the looks on, we're going to have Jerry Lee now. We've got complete failure on this particular pad for some reason. A technical hitch. So very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I will be trying to rectify that in the meantime. Oh dear, never asked for this, did I? There's always something to catch you out. Well, we better find something else to play, better we? Let's have a little bit of Dean Beard. We'll try on the top. They can party, party, party.
Driving down the street trying to give the chicks a fit, hoping they'll see my continental kid. I racked off my pipes with a real mellow sound, trying to be the coolest cat in town. Looking for a party, yeah, searching for a party, yeah, party, 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 yeah. Saw a little chick like none I'd seen. Could tell by her walk she was a party fiend. Pulled up beside her, said let's go for a spin. Here we go looking party again. Searching for a party, looking for a party, yeah, party, 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 yeah. The music playing kinda cool and slow. I held her kinda tight and close and whispered, child, you mean the most. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Party, party, party. Yeah. Tomorrow night when the sun goes down, I'll leave my pad and head for town. A perking and a clucking like a banny hen. You know I'm looking for a party again. Searching for a party, yeah, looking for a party. Party, 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 yeah. Party, 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 yeah.
Yes, we're back. Yeah, that's Dean Beard there, party, party. A little bit of cool dust in the leads, I think there was. We'll try that again, shall we? Can't get liver than that, can you? Modern technology for you. Anyhow, here is Bim Bam Boom by the Eldorados, and it should play this time.
Someone come knocking at my back door somewhere along about midnight. Someone come knocking at my back door somewhere along about midnight. I wonder, yes, I really, really wonder who could that someone be? Somewhere along about 11:44, someone knocking at my back door. Hurry to the kitchen to look what I see. Behind the little sleep I had, I barely could see. Someone come knocking at my back door, just like they did before. She was a foxy little mama with great big hips, pretty long hair, pretty red lips, 5'2" with eyes of blue. He knew exactly what to do. She went bam, 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 and a boom, 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 and knocking at my back door.
This cat is wrong. I had a ringside seat. She had great big ears and funny little feet. She's 6'2", dressed polka dot blue, and she looked like something from the Brookville Zoo. Bam, 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 and a boom, 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 and knocking at my back door. Bam, bam, booming. Yeah, bam, bam, booming. Yeah, bam, bam, booming. Yeah, bam, bam, booming. Yeah, bam, 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 and a boom, 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 and knocking at my back door.
seat belt out in a little while. With bam, 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 and a boom, 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 knocking at my back door.
Especially with Teddy Blue in there, he wanted that one. So yeah, dug that one out of the archives. And everything seemed to be working back as normal, apart from me. Just have a look at some more messages coming there. Yes, we can do that one for you. Yes, someone's asked for some Ned Miller from a Jack to a King. Nice one there. And also King Creole. Yes, we'll dig around for that one. That'll tie in nicely with the King, obviously. So yeah, we'll have a little look for that one. And I'm just going down the list there. As I say, I got very busy all at once. And Martin and Luton say he believes Sir Tommy, yes, Sir Tommy Steele that is, was the king of British rock and roll. Controversial there, Martin. Some would say Billy Fury, some will say some others. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? See what comes up. Anyhow, let's keep things going, and let's have a bit of peas and carrots, shall we, yeah? She has some Gene and Eddie, Eddie and Gene. Why not indeed? Because you can't have one without the other. This is Eddie Cochran and My Lovin' Baby.
My loving baby is a world to me. My loving baby is my destiny. My loving baby, she's just dynamite. I love to kiss her and squeeze her tight. She is my only one, I don't mean maybe. With my loving baby, my loving baby's what I'm crazy about. My loving baby, ooh, she knocks me out. I got a longing for her crazy style. My loving baby, ooh, she drives me wild. She is my only one, I don't mean maybe. know you don't go out with other gals no more. I'll be your baby if you don't lie. Just stick with me and we'll be doing fine. She is my only one, I don't mean maybe. Each time I look into my baby's eyes, my loving baby makes me realize I gotta have her for my very own. We'll settle down and have a happy home. She is my only one, I don't mean maybe. With my loving baby.
Hi, this is Eddie Cochran, speaking from the station with a big sound.
Well, that was the anniversary of that track yesterday, recorded way back in 1956, and was Gene Vincent's first ever big hit single. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reason I played that one. And I did mention it last night, if you were tuned in last night, I was going to be playing that one in particular. And for that particular reason. Just going down the list there, yes, there's some more requests that coming in. Also a message from Mr. Jeff Tuck of the Stingrays and other bands, you know, great drummer, that man. And he says, good evening, great show as always. I think Billy Fury was one of the best of the British singers and one of my faves, yes. He did some great rock and tunes, early tracks too. Well, yes, he did, mate. But so we've got, so far, we've got Martin and Newton says Sir Tommy Steele. Jeff think maybe Billy Fury. What about Cliff? Ooh, could be another contender there. Some people say Cliff Richard is a king of British rock and roll. That'd be interesting. Teddy Bloke in there, he said he's here once again. Cheers for his request, no problem, mate. And Splinterwood Radio is the best, as are the DJs. Excellent, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Hopefully no more technical hitches. As I say, a little bit of coal dust, that's all it is. And yeah, it's already top of the hour, I can't believe it. And that brings us nicely to our retro track of the week, or in this case, retro tracks. Yes, the first one was actually picked by Mr. Les Truman, as always. He's had some good choices there, Les. And he's after some Crazy Cavern. Some people might say he was the king of rock and roll. Who knows? The one and only Crazy Cavern. And this particular track, this time he wanted Pins and Needles. Good choice, mate. So here he is. Here's Crazy Cavern, one of our retro tracks of the week.
I know not where on earth to find her. I know not where to start. I only know I'm lost without her. And there's pills and needles in my heart. All the days and nights are growing longer. Love make a teardrop start. And she'll know how long I've waited with these pills and needles in my heart. Right now! I'll always see her face before me. Her eyes will heavenward above. And she'll know how long I've waited with these pins and needles in my heart. Someday, somewhere I know I'll find her. Love make a teardrop start. Now she's smiling at another. And there's pins and needles in my heart. Bang out! Days and nights are growing longer. Love make a teardrop start. And she'll know how long I've waited with these pills and needles in my heart.
Richie G presents the 21st Summer Party Reunion at the wildest cats in town, held at Pontins Pakefield near Lowestoft. 30 top rocking bands and DJs, including one-off UK shows from some recording artists, Bobby Crayford, Rip Masters, Jake Calypso, The Kosh Boys, and Steve Riot. Friday 30th of June to Monday 3rd of July 2023 from £185 per person, half board. There's also a Thursday night weekend or warm-up party with live bands and DJs. For more details, contact Richie on 07976 964086 or check out the website tennesseeclub.net.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our retro tracks of the week. First one picked there by Les Truden, did no introduction really. It's Crazy Cavern, what more can I say? And that one there, King of Love, had to be done, didn't it? Mr. Dave Edmonds. And very lucky enough to see Dave perform. And I tell you what, absolutely fantastic artist. Sound exactly like he did on the record. He really disappointed me at all. And I've just gone down the list here, so who's tuned in. We've got quite a few people, excellent stuff. So I'll say evening to obviously Lovely Laura, my sound lady. She's checking in on the sound, let me know what we sound like. So apart from the silence, excellent stuff. I'll say evening to my dad and Nivy out there in Ireland. And also to Mikey, my son, he's probably tuned in. I know my daughter won't be, she's too busy, but yeah. So evening to you lot. I'll say evening to Malcolm Lorraine as well, and hope you're both okay. And just come down this oh, boss man, what do you say there? He said maybe it's Marty Wilde. Ooh, that's another one. That's controversial. Marty Wilde, maybe. Could be indeed. So even to Bossman and all the gang there, I don't know if Keith the Teeth has joined you and all the others. I'm not sure there. So we're just going to have a little look, see who else has joined in as well. Say Ian Teddy Bluke is with us as well. Who else have we got there? We've got Martin and Luton, I mentioned him already. Yes, Paul and Lynn Steenson there with us. And I will be playing that track a little bit later in the show. That's Laura there who wanted the King Cats. Yeah, we've got some King of Rock and Roll coming up for you, Laura. As I know Kevin Peter Holt likes that as well. And we'll say even to Kevin Peter Holt, 'cause he is tuned in. He always like that. Who else have we got on here? We've got Kevin Luke, and we said evening to you guys already. So say Boss Man. Brian and Becky there. Sorry, they didn't see you there earlier. Brian Becky from Norwich. Hope you're both keeping well there. Mr. Mike Denley, who's even there. Mr. Jeff Tuck. Joe and Charlie Wickham. Teresa Butters. Yes, so even Teresa and Tommy Pinder. You can catch Tommy's shows throughout the week. Val Warren. We've got Bob John over there in France. One of the Chuckaboot Teds and Sturds. Daz and Maria, as I mentioned a bit earlier there, but yes, the big man with the big voice indeed, and lovely Maria there. Wendy Grunch, Les Truman, yes, thanks. Keep those coming, Les, you know what it's all about. Jeanette Navin, and also Paul Rice, saving to Becky and the kids as well. Hope you're all keeping well. Mr. Terry Corkett is with us. And just coming down the list on this side, say Kevin Peter Holt. Yes, we'll have some King, mate. You know we like the old King of Rock and Roll. So we'll be putting some of that on for you a bit later. I'll just flip over to one of the other pages while I'm talking and see who we got on this one. Big Nev, there's Big Nev Moore there, Harbour Radio. He's listening in there as well. Nice one, Nev. Debbie Arrowsmith is with us. We've got D. Liss, Jürgen Karen Gortz out there in Germany. Carol and Moston, we'll say even to you guys as well. Lycia Baxter. We have Anne Halliday as well. Diana Hills. Jane Harrison. And we've got Tomo, that's Kevin Thompson and Nancy. We've obviously got Donna Norman, so that's Don Hodges there, and Norman Bucknell, who both keeping well. And I'll say evening to Elias as well. Just coming down there. And Kira, we've got Adrian Amos is with us as well. Paul Spillins, he's put a light on there. Hope you're keeping all right, mate. Keely Elliott, Taff Matthews. We've got Gary Stevens with us. Buddy and Rosemary Jackson. Adrian Cook, even to you, Adrian. Keith Wilde. Alison and Robin Quantrill. Catch up with you guys hopefully very soon. Gary Smootech is with us, as well as Reg Ward. Andrew Miller, evening Andrew, long time no hear from. Queenie Duranda Ridgeway is with us. We also have Billy White, Chris Baker, even there Chris, hope you're keeping well, long time no see as well. And hope Lisa as well. Ray Thompson, we've got Malcolm Thompson as well, so there's Ray Thomas and Malcolm Thompson there. Shirley Bond, we'll say evening to Banjo. Salma Chayat and Rodney out there in South Africa, even to you guys. Baz Freestone, got Cliff J, we've got Patricia Lee Crust, Fabian Hubert, Patricia Littlepage, and Narelle Deirdre O'Brien. That's quite a name that is there, so evening to everyone there. And I will go on to a couple of the other pages while I'm talking away. And as I say, there's so many pages on the go. That's the only problem with Facebook. You can't join things together. And I've got messages coming in the other side at the same time. Susan Springer, she sent a nice little gift there saying Happy Friday. Yes, it certainly is, because we've got a long weekend. So fantastic stuff there. Dean Lloyd, yes. Dean Lloyd, and he wants Jimmy McCracken's The Walk. I'll dig that out for you there, Dean. And you can catch Dean next weekend at the pub on the Shrubs. Okay. You can catch him down there. And it's pub on the Shrubs with the Chev Tunes this time. It's free entry on that one, ladies and gentlemen. So that can't be bad, can it? So it's pub on the Shrubs, Hawthorne Road, Galston, Great Yarmouth, NR31 8ET. So say free entry on that one with the Chev Tunes. Also featuring the one and only Conrad Diani on guitar. And you know, Conrad's a great guitarist there. So come down, give him a look. As I say, it ain't going to cost a lot, is it? Because it's free. You can't get better than that. And we also have Libby Cruzier with us, Kevin and Jenty Hine, and Gary and Sue Ironside on that side. And I've just got one more page to check at the moment. Very, very busy show. Fantastic. I hope you're enjoying the tunes so far, ladies and gentlemen. We have Tanya and Derek Lean, Bob Hines, and don't forget, we do have the V8 Rockets coming along on the 27th, again at the Pub on the Shrubs, and it's free entry once again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so it's free entry once again to the Pub on the Shrubs, and that will be with the V8 Rockets on the 27th. And lucky last there, Kev, yes, that's Kevin and Jenny there. Kev Money, yes, because I can, mate. I will play that for you. I will dig that out in a bit. Just laughing his little message there. Went had his hair cut today, so, well, I'll say no more, mate. We'll leave that one there, okay? Yeah, we'll do that for you. Anyhow, getting back to the boss man, he's want some requests and a bit of Sandy Scott. And let's shake it right up with Sandy Scott.
Shake it up. 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 Shake it up.
Well, if a kiss from your queen is only routine, your life's been in a rut now for a spell. Now get back on the beam, take some moonlight and a dream, pour in a dram of fun and mix sound. Shake it well, well now. Shake it up, 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 shake it up. If your get up and go has done got up and went, you say to yourself, boy, things sure are rough. Push old man gloom aside, put a spring in your stride, take stock of what you got and shake it up. Come on, boy. Shake it up. 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 Shake
shake it up.
Run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. Well, you can make up your face, dye your hair. No matter what you do, turn around and I'll be there because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you're never gonna get away. Well, you can go to the east, go to the west, the north and the south, and all the rest. You can walk at the heart, but stroll across the floor. No matter what you do, you'll never get a minute more. Well, you can fly through the clouds, sail on the sea. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby, and you're never gonna get away. Let's go. Honey, you ain't gonna get away this time. Yeah. What you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby. Yeah, right behind you, baby, and you're never gonna get away.
Two for the boss man there. Shake It Up, Sandy Scott. And that one, Right Behind Your Baby, Mr. Ray Smith. One of my favourites, old Ray Smith. Done some great stuff indeed. And messages still come flying in there. We've got hi from Andy and Joanne Newton from Shipley. Evening to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And another message there. Hi, brilliant music. This is Steve de Boise. Great one there. Just like to say hello to Shirley Bond and Banjo. And he says, keep it rocking. Yes, we'll certainly keep it rocking, mate, as best we can. Also got a message there from Ed Kev. He's saying Tommy Steele, King of British. Ooh, that's interesting as well. So there you go. That's his opinion on that one. So nice one there. And Mr. Mike Denny enjoying that Shake It Up as well. As one of his favourites. Nice one. And yeah. He plays it on his Murphy 1959 radiogram this afternoon. Now, can't be bad, can it? Got something right, anyhow. But to Kev, Money and Jenny there, hope you're keeping well. Hope to catch up with you very soon, you guys. And Kev say, can I play one of his favourite Fat Domino? Of course I can, mate, not a problem. And just to cheer him up, bad day at the barbers.
Come on, baby, and be my guest. Come join the party and meet the rest. Everything's gonna be alright, so be my guest tonight. We're gonna dance to the rock and roll. We're gonna even do the stroll. We're gonna Lindy Hop and Susie Q. It's a special party just for you. My, oh my, gee, you're so fine. Don't let me down. I'm the king, but you can wear my crown. I'm gonna sing, my band gonna play. I'm gonna make you queen for a day. Everything's gonna be alright, so be my guest tonight. My, oh my, gee, you're so fine. Don't let me down. I'm the king, but you can wear my crown. I'm gonna sing, my band gonna play. I'm gonna make you queen for a day. Everything's gonna be alright, so be my guest tonight.
Well, now dig this.
Well, now dig this. Baby, I insist. If you like this, then we just can't.
Yeah, well now dig this. Join me every Friday, 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. The Big Bold Bopper. Only on Splinterwood Radio.
From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen, and walked away with your heart. From a jack to a king, with no regret I stacked the cards last night, and Lady Luck played her hand just right to make me king of your heart. For just a little while I thought that I might lose the game. Then just in time I saw the twinkle in your eye. From a jack to a king, from back to a king. From loneliness to a wedding ring. I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart.
Ned Miller there, from a Jack to a King. Yes, another King related one. And that was requested there for JD and Lady T. So there we go, in Leeds. So nice one there. And that also wants some King of Rock and Roll coming up a little bit later. Yeah, we can do that for you. No problem at all. Good suggestion. And just reading some of the other messages coming in from all directions there. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. And keep your suggestions for tracks. Yes, forgot 'em, I will play 'em. I try my very best. That's Boss Man there. Cheers for the song, he says. The Ray Smith, no problem. If he was British, he would have been there. Nice one, mate. I see what you're saying, yeah. And Keith the Thief say Billy Furry. Yes. And Wayne, the Lone Ranger, says, well, Sir Cliff Richard. So there you go. Very controversial. I tell you what, we'll have to play them all off against each other a little bit later, and you can decide yourself, can't you? Anyhow, yes, Dean Lloyd, the Chev Tunes. I say got the Chev Tunes coming up next weekend at the pub on the Shrubs. He's asked for this one from Jimmy McCracklin and a little track called The Walk.
You can do, you just walk, you just walk, oh you walk, yes you walk, yeah you walk, and that's the walk. Well I know you're off the Texas hop, I know you're off the old Fox Trot, but when you do the walk, you're right in style, you just shake and close your eyes and then you walk. Yeah, you walk. And then you walk. Oh, you walk. Oh, you walk. Yes, you walk. Do the walk, but when you do the walk, you stand in close and don't step on your partner's toe. You just walk. Yeah, you walk. Oh, you walk. Yes, you walk. Oh, you walk. That's the walk. Now, if you don't know what it's all about, come to me, I'll show you how. We'll do it fast, we'll do it slow, man. You'll know the walk everywhere you go. You then walk, then you walk. Now you walk. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. That's the walk. That's the walk.
Walk. Jimmy McCracklin. And another request for some more Jimmy McCracklin. Yes, Tanya Lean said, can we play this one? 'Cause we can, Tanya. And everything's fine, thank you.
I wanna do it with you, baby. Come on, let's do it. I mean the chicken's breast because it ain't nothing to it. Some people do it all by themselves. They just switch and twist from right to left. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chicken's breast. Chicken's breast. Now when you do it, baby, turn your partner loose. got to get used to. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chicken's bread. Chicken's bread. Now everywhere you go, everybody do it. If you dig this beat, you see there ain't nothing to it. You can do it, baby, just like I said. Because the switch and twist is all it did. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chicken's bread. Chicken's bread. From a guy I know, he will show you that it's not hard. Just dig TV and watch the clock. He do it. He do it. Chicken's bread. Chicken's bread. Chicken's bread. Chicken's bread.
Two from Jimmy McCracklin there, as I say. That one's for Tanya Lean. She went on Let's Do It, the chicken scratch. And you want to see him on Scratch Like Chicken? Just check out Boss Man. He used to tell me. Oh dear, still can't get over that from 3 weeks back now when he had his birthday party. Yes. Excellent stuff, mate. Good stuff. And Jimmy Dean there, yes, he says when it comes to the King of British rock and roll, he said, as far as he's concerned, Cavern is a no-brainer for the neo-British side. And Sir Tommy Steele, he's with the Tommy Steele. So at the moment, Sir Tommy's winning by the looks on it. Keep those keep those suggestions coming as well for King tracks. If I got them, I will play them. I got a few more in the bag. Don't worry, but yeah. Okay, so Sir Tommy so far. We shall have to wait and see. A few weeks back now, I was in a shop, a particular shop, and bumped into Carl Goody, and we stood there, and they had a CD on, and this track come on, and we both looked at each other and thought, don't know this one, this sounds good. So I had a word with Carl last week, and he said, no, I ain't played it, fair play, old boy, and he said, I'll leave you to play it first, so that's good of you, Carl. That you can catch Carl's show tomorrow and Sunday night. Yes, he has completely two different shows. Bit mad on a Saturday afternoon, and then obviously winding it right down on a Sunday evening. So yeah, stay tuned for Carl Goody. But okay, Carl, you can play it on your show now, because I'm now going to play it. This is a guy called Tiny Lewis, and apparently there was too much rocking according to him.
Mr. Landlord! Mr. Landlord! What's the matter? Too much rocking downstairs. Too much rocking downstairs. Too much rocking downstairs. I'm trying to get some sleep. Hey, Peggy Sue, hey, yelling down there, telling Freddie don't be no square. The lights are low, the music is right. Come on, Freddie, be mine tonight. It's too much rocking downstairs.
take you to a rock and roll ball, but your line was busy. Woo, girl, your line was busy. It was a busy, 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 so you got me walking around dizzy. Oh, believe me, baby, you missed the treat. There was a rocking and a rolling all in the street, but your line was busy. Woo, girl, your line was busy. It was a busy, 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 so you got me walking around dizzy. Yeah. His guitar, Elvis shook up the whole snack bar, but your line was busy. Ooh, girl, your line was busy. It was a busy, 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 so you got me walking around busy. I plan to stop by the drugstore and have a malt, play the jukebox and I have a little talk, but your line was busy. Ooh, girl, your line was busy. It was a busy, 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 so you got me walking around dizzy. Yes, your line was a busy. Ooh, girl, it was a busy, busy, busy. Oh, yes, your line was a busy. It was a busy, busy, busy. Mr. Lucy, you're gonna treat me like a Houston. Hey, 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 Mr. Lucy, you're gonna treat me like a Houston.
Al down in there for you, Miss Lucy. Yes, indeed. Trying to catch up on the request there. Got a few more outstanding and a few more sort of King Coronation related ones. As I say, just a bit of fun this evening, mixing it up just for a laugh. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, the Coronation, but I'm sure we can have a bit of fun with it, can't we? And just checking to see if anyone else has been a bit more controversial about the British King of Rock and Roll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's definitely looked like Tommy Steele is ahead on that one at the moment. Evening to Grace Allen there. Yes, evening, she says JB. So evening to Grace Allen. And so evening to Davey B as well. Hope you're both keeping well. And just checking the list, see if I missed anyone. I think I was just about caught over. Yeah, done that one. So that's fine. I'm actually on top of things at last. Dear me. Took long enough, didn't it? So let's have another Royal Connection. Yes, what is the Royal Connection between these two? Request for a Boss Man as well. And he wants some Roy Orbison and Rockhouse.
Blue lights, big crowd, jukebox plays loud. No tears, no care.
but rocking everywhere. Rock house, rock house, rock house. We're going to the rock house, rock house. Well, rock it in the morning, rock it in daylight, rocking through the evening, and won't be home tonight. Rock house, we're going to the rock house, rock house. Up and have a ball. Rock house, rock house, rock house. We're going to the rock house, rock house. Well, rock it in the morning, rock it in daylight, rocking through the evening, and we won't be home tonight. Rock house, we're going to the rock house, rock house, rock house, rock house.
Me and my gal went ballin'. The other night, me and my gal went ballin'. Went to a place called Joe's, that's where everybody goes. When we walked in, she turned every face in the place. When we walked in, she turned every face in the place. A cool number jumped up and made a play for my gal.
Sit down, boy.
I said, don't mess with me, 'cause I got a cast on arm. I said, don't mess with me, 'cause I got a cast on arm. Oh, when you mess with me, that only rings my alarm. Rockin' and the joint was a jumpin' with jive. Oh well, the music was a rockin' and the joint was a jumpin' with jive. Oh well, the same cool number made the same wrong move.
Hit him in the head.
I said, don't mess with me, 'cause I got a cast on arm. I said, don't mess with me, 'cause I got a cast on arm. Oh, when you mess with me, that only rings my alarm. I said, don't mess with me, 'cause I got a cast on arm. I said, don't mess with me, 'cause I got a cast on arm. Oh, when you mess with me, that only rings my alarm.
I don't take you to mess with me, boy.
Yeah, did you work out the Royal Connection there? That's Peanuts Wilson and Roy Orbison. And they're both members, or started out as members of the Teen Kings. So there you go, a little Royal Connection for you there. And while we're talking about Roy Orbison, yes, on this very day in 1960, Roy actually released the single Only the Lonely, written by Roy Orbison and his songwriting partner Joe Melson, based on a story of a teenager who fell in love with a girl and she's left him and he's broken hearted, etc. And, what can I say? It's one of the biggest songs Roy ever done, and one of the proudest songs that Joe Melson actually wrote. He said, one of his proudest moments, really. And, the pair went on to write other things such as Blue Bayou, Crying, etc. And this particular song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard pop charts on the 25th July 1960. And obviously became a number 1 over here in the UK. So let's have it. Roy Orbison, Only the Lonely.
Dum 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 dee doo ah. Ooh yeah 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 yeah. Oh 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 ah. Only the lonely, only the lonely, only the lonely. Dum 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 dee doo ah. Know the way I feel tonight.
There goes my heart, they're gone forever, so far apart, but only the lonely know why I cry, only the lonely. Only the lonely know the heartaches I've been through. Only the lonely know I cry and cry for you. Maybe tomorrow a new romance. No more sorrow, but that's the chance you gotta take if you're lonely, heartbreak, only the lonely.
Yes, the sound, the Big O there, and Only the Lonely, released on this very day in 1960. Absolutely fantastic stuff. One of the best voices you'll ever hear. As I said, described by Elvis as the voice of an angel. I would say evening to Ray Santos out there in Brazil. Evening to you, Ray. And Steve and Angie Chatton was evening to you guys. And Mungo as well. Glad you could join us. And as I say, I'll try and keep on top of these as they come in. Doing my very best. I need to be an octopus, really. Anyhow, talking about songwriting bits, Don Gibson. Yes, you'll remember Don Gibson, See a Heartbreak. Well, he did write songs as well, self-penned songs. And as I was looking through some British bits and pieces, I come across this one, Emil Ford, and a version of, well, this track.
Don't tell me your troubles, I got troubles of my own. Don't tell me your troubles, just leave me alone, leave me alone. Go on home, tell it to a friend, I got troubles of my own. Well, you say your sweetheart left you, now what you think about me? I got those same old heartaches and those same old misery, leave me alone. Go on home, tell it to a friend, I got troubles of my own. Happens to the best of us, well, that's what they say. So take it, boy, like a man, don't stand in my way. You tell me that she's no good, she's mean as she can be, but it's written all over your lonesome face, any heartbroken fool can see. Leave me alone, go on home, tell it to a friend, I got troubles of my own, yes, troubles of my own. Now leave me alone, go on home, tell it to a friend, I got troubles of my own. that's what they say. So take it, boy, like a man, don't stand in my way. You tell me that she's no good, she's mean as she can be, but it's written all over your lonesome face and heartbroken cuisine. Now leave me alone. Go on home, tell it to a friend. I got troubles of my own, yeah, troubles of my own.
Traveling shoes, moving down to Georgia. Traveling shoes, off to Idaho. Traveling shoes, off to California. Traveling shoes, gotta go, gotta go. Listen to that mournful whistling railroad train. If you know the student seems to call my name. My shoes are jumping up and down, I'll set to roll. My traveling shoes won't let me stay home. Got a pair of shoes that really cover ground. Never even stay a week in any town. One day they're taking off and I go right along when those traveling shoes start traveling again. Traveling shoes, moving down to Georgia. Traveling shoes, off to Idaho. Traveling shoes, off to California. Traveling shoes, gotta go, gotta go. Sure would like to quit this aimless roving life. Settle down and get myself a home and wife. I'll never make it 'cause I've got the traveling blues. They're built right into my traveling shoes. Got to keep a rope until the judgment day. Ain't no use to fight it, I was born that way. I've got the traveling fever and it's hard to lose. I can't shake off my traveling shoes. Traveling shoes, moving down to Georgia. Traveling shoes, off to Idaho. Traveling shoes, off to California. Traveling shoes, gotta go, gotta go. Traveling shoes, gotta go, gotta go. Traveling shoes, gotta go, gotta go. Traveling shoes.
Well, I'm crazy about you, baby, like a dog likes a cat. So wild about you, baby, that I don't know where I'm at. I'm so wild over you. I'm tongue-tied over you. I dig your kind of fling. My phone knows your ring. The soul in my shaker, the dimple on my chin. The very latest, baby, gal, you're the very end. I'm so wild over you. I'm tongue-tied over you. Dig your kind of fling. My phone knows your ring. Crazy about you, baby, like a dog likes a cat. So wild about you, baby, don't know where I'm at. I'm so wild over you. Man, I'm tongue-tied over you. I dig your kind of fling. My phone knows your ring. You're the salt in my shaker, dimple on my chin. Very latest, baby, gal, you're the very end. I'm so wild over you. Dig your kind of fling. My phone knows your ring.
Well, I need some loving like a floor needs scrubbing when the mud has been tracked in. Oh, yes, I need you, and I need you now.
I need you now. Well, I need some loving, I've got to have it now. Since you've been gone, I missed you oh so much. These blues don't have no tender touch. I need you, and I need you now. Well, I need some loving, I've got to have it now. Well, I need some loving like a car needs shoving when the battery's been run down. Oh, yes, I need you, and I need you now. Well, I need some loving, I've got to have it now. I ain't had no kissing since you've been gone. Good gal, you better hurry and come home, 'cause I need you, and I need you now. Well, I need some loving, I've got to have it now. Yes, I need some loving, I've got to have it now.
Yeah, sound of Billy Hall there. And I need some loving. Oh, yeah, loving on the show. Plenty of loving tonight. And loving your requests there. And also loving some of the... Yeah, seeing Teddy Blue there's... he's just reading across the other side of the studio. He said, before it gets too late, you've played a great set. Appreciate that, mate. Thanks very much. And for him, it's Billy Fury. Yes, he's the king of British rock and roll for him. Another good choice there. So I tell you what, let's have some of these kings of British, shall we? And a few requests there chucked in as well. And Ian say, can we have this one? 'Cause you can, mate. You want Billy Fury and Type a Letter.
I'm gonna type a letter to you. Bye, 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 baby, we're through. Well, on every day do you tease me so. I can't take it no more, I'm gonna go, gonna go. Honey, I'm gonna go. Every word in black and white. Oh, baby, you know you didn't treat me right. Through the alphabet A to Z. Baby, you was wrong to me, wrong to me. Baby, you was wrong to me. I'm gonna leave you high and dry. You made me lonesome, you made me cry. Ain't I gonna kiss you, ain't gonna miss you goodbye. I don't time much, but I guess it will do. Baby, you made me cry for you. I don't time much, but I'll do my way. Oh, baby, I'm going far away, far away, far away. Oh, baby, going far away. Hey, hey. I'm gonna leave you high and dry. You made me lonesome, you made me cry. Ain't I gonna kiss you, ain't gonna miss you goodbye. I'm gonna leave her this very day. Well, honey, I'm going far away. You messed them around and I made them sore. Baby, I don't care no more. Don't care, baby, don't care no more. Don't care, baby, don't care no more.
Shake, oh baby, shake, oh honey, please don't lose it. baby, it's called rock and roll. They say it's gonna die, but honey, please let's face it. Well, they just don't know what's going to replace it. Yeah, that is that calypsos have got nothing on. Real country music that just drives along. Well, hello, movie. Shake my baby, please don't lose it. It's rhythm that gets into your heart and soul. Well, let me tell you, baby, it's called rock and roll. They say it's gonna die, but honey, please let's face it. They just don't know what's going to replace it. Calypsos have got nothing on. Real country music that just drives along. They move it. They move it.
Hello and welcome to me, Tommy, the Rockin' Postie, here on Splinterwood Radio, your number one rock and roll radio station for boppers, jivers and strollers, and quite a bit of British from me, the Rockin' Postie. I hope to bring you a first class selection of great rock and roll tracks from the 1950s and early rockin' 60s. So come and join me on a Tuesday, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. on Splinterwood Radio.
Well, if that there the devil was born, without a pair
give, 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 give. Give, 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 give.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the king of British rock and roll? Tommy Steele seems to be way out there at the moment. And, well, you know, of course, followed by Billy Fury and Cliff in the mix as well as Marty Wilde. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You decide. For me, that's very hard. I like all of them, but I suppose one of my favourites, let's put it that way, and a little bit biased maybe, was Johnny Kidd for me. Absolutely fantastic voice as far as I'm concerned. And taken way, way before his time. But that's personal opinion. Anyhow, yes, we will get that Billy Fury track on in a minute. But also one for Laura, yes. Little request here. While we're on the British. And this is for John Layton. A little track called Voodoo Woman. Obviously from the stables of the one and only Joe Meek.
To me, voodoo drums are beating into my soul. Well, I don't know if it's 10 or 12. I don't know if I'm in a heaven or hell. Voodoo woman, you got me under your spell. Just like a fly caught in a web, that's me. Wondering if you'll ever set me free. Well, I guess that only time will tell if I'm in heaven or in hell. Voodoo woman, you got me under your spell. Your steady kisses of fire, they thrill me so. I guess I'll never want to go. Caught in a web, that's me. Wondering if you'll ever set me free. Well, I guess that only time will tell if I'm in heaven or in hell. Voodoo woman, you got me under your spell. Every single time you hold my hand and you tell me that you understand, I am the ruler over Wonderland, just made for two. Oh, my little darling, now what's the good of riches, fortune and renown, if there's sleepless nights and endless days? If you'd be my queen, dear, and love would be our crown, and I'd be your king for always. What's the good of riches, fortune and renown, if the sleepless nights and endless days? If you'd be my queen, dear, and love would be our crown, and I'd be your king for always. I would be your king for always.
German sneaked it in there. King for tonight. And, well, I'm sure King Charles will be more than king for one night than you. And just before that, yes, Voodoo Woman, that was John Layton. And I know John is also a very good friend of Jeff Tux there. So hope you like that one, Jeff, if you're listening in, mate, still. Yeah, one you don't hear very often. Usually get Wild Wind or the usual ones, don't we? But yeah, good little track there, as I say, from the stable of Joe Meek, and because of connection there as well. Billy Fury also was tied in with Joe Meek via the Tornadoes. So there we go. So another little connection. Anyhow, talking about kings and that, the King of Surf, yes, Mr. Dick Dale. That would have been his birthday yesterday. He was born on the 4th of May, 1937 in Boston. We lost him on the 16th of March, 2019. And I'm not going to play the usual one. Everyone plays Missaloo. And if you get a chance to see the Stingrays, you do an absolutely blinding version of that particular track. But I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do a little track called Hangin' 5.
Oh, well, it's early in the morning and it's time to make a start. And I put my poly surfboard on the rack upon my car. I head down to the surfside where the waves are breaking fine. I'm gonna catch a mountain, but I won't go down the mine. You gotta walk the plank, ride the hook, corner left and right, and keep it nice and tight. And now the time is roaring near. You're moving down the wall. Now steady as she goes. You got your toes upon the nose, and now you're hanging five, hanging five, hanging five, toes upon the Malibu. And now you've hit the beach and you're feeling mighty fine. You turn your boat around for the second time. You make it out the back. Swells are coming fast. The first ones are too small, and so you take the last. You gotta walk the plank, ride the hook, corner left and right, and keep it nice and tight. And now the time is drawing near. You're moving down the wall. Now steady as she goes. You got your toes up on the nose, and now you're hanging five, hanging five, hanging five toes upon the Malibu. Let's stop. The day is over and all the circuits meet. You go down to the surf club to dance and stomp and beat. And when the night is through, you hear the fellas say, don't forget tomorrow, you got another day. You gotta walk the plank, ride the hook, corner left and right, and keep it nice and tight. And now the time is drawing near. You're moving down the wall. Now steady as she goes. You got your toes up on the nose, and now you're hanging five, hanging five, hanging five toes upon the Malibu, up on the Malibu. You know you gotta walk the plank, Frank. Get your toes right up on that nose, Surfer Joe. And don't forget, Frank, watch that bushy blonde hair.
There you go, that's the king of the surf sound there, Mr. Dick Dale in the Deltones, a little track called Hangin' 5. I think that's enough surf for one evening, didn't you? Let's get back to some rocking. And Martin and Newton, he want two from the ladies. Oh, we can do that for you, Martin. Yes, no problem. And rather appropriate, Queens. Yes, the Teen Queens. We had the Teen Kings mentioned earlier. This is the Teen Queens. And rock everybody. Two from the ladies of rock and roll there, especially for Martin and Luton. He wanted the Teen Queens, Everybody, or Rock Everybody, I should say, and Ella Mae Morse there. When boy kisses girl, it's love, sure is love. Not long now for me, and be handed over to the big ball bopper once again. Yes, 2 shows from him today. Absolutely superb show earlier, and he'll be taking over the airways at 9 o'clock, standing for Lady C this week. So stay tuned for Triple B. He'll be coming up after me at 9 o'clock. With a great mix of music. And as I say, we do like to try and mix it up on the show. And Boss Man, yeah, apparently he says here, Derek Lean does a great chicken walk song with the Pumas. Could you play it if you got time? Oh, Benji didn't come along to your bash and he missed out. So, yes, Boss Man, especially for you. If you'd seen these guys doing that, it's absolutely mad. Especially when I got to go around and collect the eggs afterwards. But anyhow, here's the chicken walk, especially for you, Boss Man.
Baby, I'll show you how. Come on, baby, I'll show you how. We'll do it hot and we'll do it fast. We'll do it hot and we'll do it fast. Come on, baby, do a chicken walk. Wiggle yourself from head to toe. Do your stuff wherever you go. Do your stuff up on the floor. Do your stuff wherever you go. Come on, baby, do a chicken walk. Push in and a push out, 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 push in and a push out. Yeah, let's walk, baby. From head to toe, do your stuff up on the floor. Do your stuff wherever you go. Do your stuff wherever you go. Come on, baby, do a chicken walk. Push in and a push out, 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 push in and a push out. Yeah, let's walk, baby.
Hassel Adkins there, and the chicken walk, as I say, you had to be there to believe, I tell you. Absolutely mad one. Anyhow, it's time's rapidly moving on. I'm going to cram as much as I can. And Laura, not my Laura, another Laura there, requested some, King Cats. And unfortunately, yeah, I see where you come from, King Cats, great stuff. But unfortunately, you can't play the ones a bit too modern. So you say, what about the King of Rock and Roll? In her eyes, it's Elvis Presley. So, controversial here, because some people say it's Bill Haley. Yes, we'll leave you to debate over that one as well. And I just got a message coming there. Who's that from? British King of Rock and Roll. This is Keith Holden, the crazy one himself. He say, don't forget Joe Brown. Ooh. Throw that one in the mix as well. Joe Brown. Nice one, mate. Yes, clever guy. And, so, as I say, a bit more controversy here. So it's the King of Rock and Roll, Elvis? Or was it Bill Haley, King of Rock and Roll? Although some people say Gene Vincent. Then there's Buddy Holly. Then there's... Anyhow, here is the King of Rock and Roll with King Creole.
King Creole. There's a man in New Orleans, he's a rock and roller. He's a guitar man with a great big soul. He lays down a beat like a ton of cola. He goes by the name of King Creole. You know he's gone, jumping like catfish on a pole. Yeah, you know he's gone, at a hip shaking King Creole.
When the king starts to do it, it's as good as done. He holds his guitar like a Tommy gun. He starts to growl without in his throat. He bends a string and that's all she wrote. You know he's gone, 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 jumping like a catfish on a pole. You know he's gone, 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 at a hip shaking King Creole. King Creole. He sings a song about a crawdad hole. He sings a song about a jelly roll. He sings a song about a pork and greens. He sings some blues about a New Orleans. You know he's gone, 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 jumping like a catfish on a pole. Yeah, you know he's gone, 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 at a hip shaking King Creole. Something evil, then he plays something sweet. No matter how he plays, you gotta get up on your feet. And when he gets a rockin' fever, baby, heaven sinks. He don't stop playing till his guitar breaks. You know he's gone, 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 jumping like a catfish on a pole. Yeah, you know he's gone, 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 out of him shaking King Creole. Yeah, no, you know he's gone, 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 hip shaking King Creole.
Splinterwood bowling shirts and t-shirts on sale from our website www.splinterwoodradio.uk or email david at splinterwoodstudio.co.uk.
C K R-O-C-K, rock. Taking our promenade to the bar aviator, O from the tone of a sax syncopator, C from the key of a six-string heater, K from the kick of a rim shot beater. That's how they made it, that's how they played it. R-O-C-K, rock. I know my A's and my B's and my C's, P's and my Q's and my X, Y, Z's. Know how to lose all the blue, blue bluesies. Jump in a pair of my dancing shoesies. Date with my baby, rock with my baby. R-O-C-K, rock. Those girls discovered waltzing. The handyman found the blues. And the Haley came along with a rockin' song. Crazy man, crazy, crazy news. Are you happy? Hear the bandits are moving. Oh, more than that, it's a go-go grooving. See what I mean? It's a hot top action. K like a kiss, it's a cool attraction. Ooh, it'll get you, I'm gonna bet you. R-O-C-K, rock.
Yes. The king of rock and roll? Or was Elvis the king of rock and roll? Kevin Peter Holt says there's only one king of rock and roll. And he's just going for a cup of tea. Well, why not, mate? Maybe something a bit strong over the weekend? You never know. So there you go. I'll leave you to decide on that one. Who is the king of rock and roll out of those two? There's obviously going to be a great divide once again. Novelty records, yes. I always try and sneak a couple of novelty records here and there where I can. And there weren't many actually brought out in the 50s, one or two. And, well, Laura's asked for this one. Yeah, it's a bit more British. And it's Mike Sarn. And this one's Come Outside, featuring Wendy Richards.
Little
doll, we've been jiving all night long. Little doll, got a feeling something's wrong. Cause it ain't right to wanna keep on dancing. There won't be any time left for romancing. Come outside, come outside. There's a lovely moon out there. Come outside, come outside. While we got time to spare. Little doll, it seems ages since we kissed. Little doll, think of all the fun we've missed. Cause it ain't right to wanna keep on dancing. There won't be any time left for romancing. Come outside.
What for?
Come outside.
What's the rush?
There's a lovely moon out there.
It's cold outside.
Come outside.
Why?
Come outside.
You do keep on.
While we got time to spare.
I want another twist.
Now I went and promised your old man that we'd be home about 10:30. Seems we got just one more jive, then we'll be starting home again. Come outside.
Get lost.
Come outside.
Go and ask Lil.
There's a lovely moon out there.
Go off, people.
Come outside.
Give over.
Oh, come outside.
Belt up.
While we got time to spare.
Why don't you listen to the
Little
beat?
doll, I know the band ain't bad. Little doll, I'm a getting kinda mad. Cause it ain't right to wanna keep on dancing. There won't be any time left for romancing. Come outside.
Lay off.
Come outside.
Shove in.
There's a lovely moon out there.
You are a one.
Come outside.
Alright.
Come outside.
Not for too long.
While we got time for a bit of slap and tickle, eh,
I'll
bird?
slap and tickle you in a
I'm coming
minute.
out for a bit of snot, eh, darling?
Cool, you don't need a shave.
Yeah, I know, isn't it marvellous here,
I
eh?
can't stop for too long though. Only 5 minutes.
Mike's on there for you and come outside. Say featuring the one and only Wendy Richards, you'll know. Great little novelty record there. And I was lucky enough to see Mike Tarn a few years back. Don't know if he still performed. I think he does from time to time. So yeah, if you get a chance, go give him a look. And yeah, time's rapidly moving on, as I said. And I just had a little look here. I've got a couple more Royal Connection ones. And this one's Roy Hall, yes. And not his usual thing, yes. It's Goo Goo Little Queenie, that's right. The old Chuck Berry number.
I got the lump in my throat when I saw her coming down the aisle. I got the wiggles in my knees when she looked at me and sweetly smiled. There she is again, standing over by the record machine. You know she's looking like a model on the cover of a magazine. She's too cute to be a minute over 17. All right now. Meanwhile, I was thinking, she's in the mood. Then if she break it, now if she dance, we're gonna shake it. Come here, Quinny, let's make it, let's break it. Then go, 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 little Quinny. Go, 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 little Quinny. Go, 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 little Quinny. Ah, yeah. Ah, get it now, boys. gonna make it that fast. We're gonna shake it. If it's good, we'll admit it. Come here, Quinny. Let's get with it. Let's go, 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 little Quinny. Go, 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 little Quinny. Go, 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 little Quinny.
I said the Barbertones are rockin' Chattanooga tonight. Oh yeah. Well, Detroit, Chicago, Philadelphia bandstand too. All right, well, everybody's rockin' Chattanooga tonight. Yeah, well, now somebody said the boogie and the joint started doing the bow. Yeah, somebody said the boogie and the Barbertones are playing the rock. All right, well, everybody's rockin' with the Barbertones. Work out, yeah. Rockin' on a skyscraper, rockin' on a big freeway. Yeah, well now the Barbertones are rockin' in the USA. All right, well, everybody's rockin' at the high school house, yeah. Well, a house to California, a twist to the coast of Maine. Yeah, well now no matter where you go, yeah, everybody's rocking the same. All right, well, everybody's rocking with the Barbertones. Yeah, well, I said the Barbertones are rocking Chattanooga tonight. Yeah, with Detroit, Chicago, Philadelphia bandstand too. All right, well, everybody's rockin' Chattanooga tonight, yeah.
Baby, when the band is playing and that solid beat makes you wanna move, makes you wanna groove, makes you wanna pat your feet. Don't fight it, don't fight it, feel it. When we dance close together with your cheek close to mine, as you begin to feel a funny little thrill moving up your spine. Don't fight it, feel it. Baby, when the swinging music make you wanna flip, don't be in pain, trying to restrain. Go ahead and move your hips. Baby, when you're dancing near me, and I feel I wanna tease. And when I do, the feeling gets you, and you feel I wanna squeeze. Don't fight it, feel it. Baby, when the swinging music make you wanna flip, don't be in pain, trying to restrain. Go ahead and move your hip. Baby, when you're dancing near me, and I feel I wanna tease. And when I do, the feeling gets you, and you feel I wanna squeeze. Don't fight it, feel it. Don't fight it, feel it. Don't fight it, feel it.
That's the Sims twins there for you. Don't fight it, feel it, indeed. And it's a evening to Jackie and Taff joined us as well. Hope you're keeping well, guys. Sorry I didn't get much chance to speak to you last time down in Ipswich there, but it won't be long to the Wildest Cat. So yeah, meet you down there. And Glenn Munro, He's a evening mate listening from the Dominican, and he's loving it. Don't blame you, mate. Take it easy then. Don't get sunburnt. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, dear. Anyhow, just having a little look at the time. Yeah, it's not long now, as I keep saying. Big Ball Bopper coming up at 9 o'clock. In the meantime, let's cram in as much as we can. This is Bob Luman, and a little track called All Night Long.
All night long, I sit and cry. Well, since the day you said goodbye, well, nothing's right. I can't sleep tight all night long. Why must memories torture me? Why can't dreams just set me free? Well, must my world be in a whirl all night long? There was a time the sun would shine. There was a time when you were mine. But now I sing this lonely song all night long. All night long. It's just the same. I hide my face, but not from shame. Well, in my room, I see a gloom all night long. Why must memories torture me? Why can't dream just set me free? Well, must my world be in a whirl all night long?
Well, you are the one that makes me sad, and you are the one that makes me glad. When someday you want me, I'll be there. Oh, wait and see. Maybe, baby, I'll have you. Maybe, baby, you'll be true. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. The one that makes me sad, and you are the one that makes me glad. When someday you want me, I'll be there. Wait and see. Maybe, baby, I'll have you. Maybe, baby, you'll be true. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. Maybe, baby, for me.
There you go, Joe Wickham. I spared your ears. I didn't do a stroll time at all. I just thought I'd just play straight into them this time. So 3 strollers there. Yeah, Dale Hawkins, Bob Luman, and that one there, Buddy Holly, in a different version of Maybe Baby for you. Yeah, let's keep these tunes moving. And here's Johnny Bennett and the Rock and Roll Trio and Honey Hush.
Welcome in this house. Stop all that yakety yak. Come on in this house. Stop all that yakety yak. Cause you're so good that no talking back. But you keep on jabbing, talking about this and that. Oh, well, you keep on talking about this and that. I got the news for you, ain't nothing but an alley cat. Turn out the waterworks, baby, they don't move me no more. Turn out the waterworks, baby, they don't move me no more. When I leave you this time, I keep coming back no more. Honey, honey. Ow! Yeah! I said, come back in this house. Stop all that yakety yak. Come on in this house, woman. Stop all that yakety yak. Don't make me nervous. I'm holding a baseball bat. When it's high-yo silver, high-yo silver, high-yo silver, high-yo silver, high-yo silver away.
Yeah, the one and only Johnny Bennett there, and Honey Hush. And that will be Hush very soon. Anyhow, I played King of Love earlier, as you might remember, from Dave Edmunds. Well, I remember someone asking for King of Love, and I obviously don't play a lot of the modern stuff. And I thought, well, I can play King of Love, but I wasn't that version, that was this one. Slightly different track. This is Fabian, and he's, well, a track called King of Love.
Don't wanna rule a kingdom with a queen of fine money. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. Just wanna be, I wanna be the king of love. I wanna be the king of love. Don't wanna own a fortune higher than the eye can see. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. Just wanna be, I wanna be the king of love. I want 1,000 hands to hold, about 1,000,000 lips to kiss. Oh, then one day when I grow old, I won't have to say, look what I've missed. Don't care if I get famous, go down in history. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. Just wanna be, I wanna be the king of love. I want 1,000 hands to hold, about 1,000,000 lips to kiss. Then one day when I grow old, won't have to say, look what I've missed. Don't care if I get famous, go down in history. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. Just wanna be, I wanna be the king of love. Just wanna be, I wanna be the king of love.
You know, I'm almost grown. Yeah, and I'm doing all right in school. They ain't said I broke no rules. I ain't never been in Dutch. I don't browse around too much. Don't bother me, leave me alone. Anyway, I'm almost grown. I don't run around with no mob. Got myself a little job. I'm gonna buy me a little car. Drive my girl in the park. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. Take her to a dance. We steady talk about romance. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. I'm still living in town, but I done married and settled down. Now I really have a ball, 'cause I don't browse around at all. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown.
Good golly, Miss Molly, I love to see you rock and roll. Keep her rocking and a rolling. Keep her rocking and a rolling. You got me hypnotized with those big brown eyes. Keep her rocking and a rolling. Long toss Sally thought she had everything, including old Uncle John, but she didn't know Molly. No, she didn't know Molly. No, she didn't know Molly till Molly got jolly and stole Sally's Uncle John. Jing, jang, jolly, good golly, Miss Molly, I love to see you rock and roll. Was the talk of the town when Molly was by his side. He was a rockin' and a rollin'. He was a rockin' and a rollin'. When Molly got loose, had cooked his goose, and Jim Danny had to hide. In walked the fella from back in the hills. His name was Johnny B. Good. He was a hippity-a-hoppin'. He was a hippity-a-hoppin'. When he left town, Molly couldn't be found. Molly be good. Jing, jang, jolly, Hey, good golly, Miss Molly, I love to see you rock and roll.
Classic there from Little Richard, and Had to Be Done, did a good golly, Miss Molly. Thanks everyone for your kind words, and I really enjoyed yourself this evening. Had a bit of fun there with the King thing, didn't we? The King theme, and who the debate, if you like, of who the king of British rock and roll is. Martin Luke say great set there, cheers mate, and Big Boss Man say great show, and you'll catch up very soon. Still doing that chicken walk? Who knows? Anyhow, quick hello to Bob Smith and Ann Seaman. They joined us right at the last minute there, so even to you guys. And yeah, I'm going to play it on this one. As you know, I couldn't wave a Union Jack, so I got an Apple Jack instead. That's Jet Harrison and Tony Meehan. So I'm going to play it on that last track. Hand you over to Triple B, the Big Ball Bop. He'll take you through to about 11 o'clock. So have a great weekend, whatever you're going to do. I don't know what you're doing over the Coronation there, if you're watching it on telly or whatever. But just enjoy yourself, whatever. And hopefully the weather will become a little bit better. So until next time, you keep on rocking, folks, and take care out there. Bye-bye.